Yeah.
From my time on this earth to the
Shit, man, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Doing good. Can't complain.
I'm not dead, so I guess I'm doing all right.
It's a good way of looking at it.
Shit, man, wish y'all boys could have been out there for that Dreamville, though. I feel
Yeah,
like you would have enjoyed yourself, even with the stomach pains. But all right.
yeah, just standing up all day, stomach hurting,
Coco Jones would have sung to you.
acid reflux going crazy. Can't smoke, can't drink. Just out there sober, looking at niggas.
Hey, everybody was sober out there, man.
Ain't no wrong with being sober.
Everybody out there was sober
Nah,
at a festival.
J. Cole might have been the only sober person out there.
That's crazy.
He probably even had a cup back there somewhere,
Probably.
sipping right before he ran out there.
Hey, Dreamville was a vibe, though, man.
I believe it. I definitely saw footage, man. I was looking at footage, man. It looked like it was a cool little vibe out there. One thing I will say, well, since you was there, you're gonna have to let me know. Like, was niggas giving it up for Ludacris, or were they out there bullshitting? Because the footage I saw, I ain't like what I saw. They wasn't hype enough for my man Luda.
Niggas wasn't dummy hype, but niggas was giving up. Like, niggas was fucking with it. Especially when he dropped that freestyle in there, niggas was fucking with it.
All right,
Yeah,
because
they better.
I feel like the next day that nigga had like some music festival or show that he went to down in Miami, and them white people was going crazy for Luda, and I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? That's the type of respect you were supposed to get in Raleigh.
Yeah. There was a lot of young blacks out there, so I don't know how versatile they was with Ludacris.
They just know the actor.
Yeah, they just know that. They probably was just like, oh, the nigga Fast and Furious here? What the fuck? This nigga do music and rap?
Start his rap career.
Shit, who was out? You want to know who was like very shocking that they did a good job, Loki?
Oh,
Fucking Birdman and Manny Fresh.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that first day was trash. I ain't gonna lie. Not trash. Keisha Cole did a good job, even though she was hurt and love pains.
I saw that clip.
She
Yeah.
still
It
hurt.
looked like she had the crowd rocking when she performed that Love.
Yeah, Love's there. She went crazy for Love,
Yeah.
but that damn like during this like her like song transition, she was just like, yeah, man, fuck these niggas out here. Ain't that right, ladies? And like it's like mad niggas over there like,
That's her bag.
okay, Keisha, like we over here trying to support you real quick.
I mean, she built her brand on Heartbreak, so I can't.
Nah,
get
she
mad.
was dummy hard.
Yeah, I mean she showed that in her reality show when she had that back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
With her mom.
Yeah, with her mom. Yeah, that whole family just bunch of heartbroken women.
R.I.P.
Yeah, RP. So I miss like
Before you go crazy.
yeah, before you go insane. So I miss Chief Keef, but I saw a little bit of Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox did good. Keisha Cole did good. Ludacris did good. This is Friday. Party next door, buddy, that was trash. I would never. If I would have heard Party Next Door perform before I was a fan, I would not be a fan.
Dang, it was that bad.
It was that bad. That nigga was just harmonizing with autotune, and like some random coke out bitch was on stage next to him. He just looked like a blueberry on stage.
That's what happens when you have all the
Sounds-
production bells and whistles go when
I'm about to
you
say-
out there live.
Sounds like probably what I would expect from Party Next Door. The little I know from.
21 Savage did better than I thought. Still wasn't, an okay performer, but did pretty good. Hot Boys and Big Timers, if I had to pick, Big Timers did better than the Hot Boys. But, it's the Hot Boys. Lil Wayne did okay. We didn't see Coco Jones. We was walking in when Coco Jones was performing, but Coco Jones sounds amazing live. So shout out to Coco Jones. Wale was dope. Wale gave a good show. Did not want to see Jid. Don't know why. Just wasn't feeling Jid.
Dang, why?
No love to Jig.
Why you don't fuck with you?
Bro, I don't know why. I just who I was with, my homeboy shouts Dev and some other people. We all look at each other and was like, bro, we're not trying to see Jid. Let's go get ready for this Glorilla set. Glorilla, shouts to Glow. Glorilla did amazing. I fuck with Glow.
She's up there shaking them little cheeks.
Yeah, she shook him a little bit. I passed out. No, I'm joking. Yo, a nigga did pass out in front of me though.
Too much drugs or
I think he was just hot. I personally thought
was it out that day?
It was hot enough where you can pass out.
Okay.
If you wasn't drinking enough water, just out here thugging with the alcohol. Yeah. I thought he was getting twerk on, the meanest twerk on session. I thought his girl was just throwing ass. So I thought I was supposed to like hold the nigga, like, oh shit, we about to hold this nigga, but he fell too fast. So I'm thinking like, damn, I fucked up.
So you let him drop.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I fuck up the whole.
That's crazy.
Bro, this nigga hit my knee. This nigga hit my knee.
Ain't no way a girl twerking on him that hard. Bro, he put his whole balance in your hands. If that was the case.
So
I mean,
I
no,
was-
it can happen. Shorties do be going crazy with the twerk.
Yeah,
sometimes.
but to fall,
No, this is
like,
I needed some support back in my day with a few of these stallions.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
you
can
gonna
style
still
it.
try to hold yourself up, bro. Like that's no effort at that point.
I mean, we
just
also
feel-
in the grass though, so it was some parts of that
Couldn't get the grip.
yeah that ground wasn't stable, bro.
You mean he went out there with cleats on?
Should have went out there with cleats.
But yeah, that nigga passed out. Sheesh, that shit was crazy. Who else did good? Sims did amazing. Erykah Badu did good, but I seen Erykah Badu before, and then J. Cole. Shouts to the young man that was next to me. You made me feel old as shit. So I'm over there minding my business. You know, smoking a blunt that you know, we done snuck in, or maybe not snuck in. Maybe we bought it there. Who knows?
Them
So-
young boys calling you unc.
No, this is worse. So I'm over there chilling, and I see the young nigga, and like he got his little girlfriend with him. I'm like, man, this little nigga, he out here having a good time. At one point, I'm over there smoking a blunt. The nigga tapped me. I think it was my only regret was too young for nothing. My only regret was too young. Whatever that song is called. What's that song? Don't Save Her. I think Don't Save Her was playing, or Workout. I can't remember which one. It might
No
be
role
funny.
models.
Yeah, no role models.
Yeah.
So he tapped me at one point, and he started rapping the lyrics with me. I was like, okay, this is a cool little nigga. So I was about to pass the blunt to the little nigga, let him like get his flex on his little girl, whatever. But someone was like, don't pass the blunt. So, you know, they turned or whatever. I mean, at one point, J. Cole did something. He was like, oh my gosh, J. Cole aura. Ah! So I'm thinking this nigga's a J. Cole fan. So, Get Off My Dick, come on. Mind you, him and his girl been hyped. I mean, like, it been underground J. Cole songs getting played at this moment. They've been hyped the whole time. So, Get Off My Dick, come on. And, like, I peeped. Like, he's not going crazy. The crowd is going crazy, but they're not going crazy. They just over there like, what the fuck is this song? Like, we never heard this before. So someone was like, yo, ask this nigga how old he is. I was like, hey, bro, how old are you? He was like, oh, bro, I'm 17. I was like, oh, that makes sense. That's why you don't know what Get Off My Dick is, because you was 7 when this came out.
But he knew like the other joints.
Yes, that was the crazy part. That's what made me was like, wait a minute, something in, like, hold
That's
up.
the
Get
same
off
album.
my dick. Yeah, I was about to say No Role Models, same exact album.
But he was 7 though. So when that album dropped, he was 7, so he probably would have known just the hits off the album.
Imagine being 7 years old listening to 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Don't even know what
That's
the
crazy.
fuck going on for real.
Yeah.
You don't even know why.
That's
we
like-
said
that's
RP
like,
to Uncle Phil, nigga.
That's like the blueprint for him.
Shit.
You know, that's
mean-
like listening to Nas back then for him.
It still hit him enough
Yeah.
to where he was out there goddamn rapping.
Yeah.
So
Fact. Shout out to that young man, bro. I
Being
was shook guy's
7,
name.
that's
I ain't mad at
pretty
him.
that's pretty straight.
Yeah.
You know,
Shouts
for
to that
know
young
what he
man.
knew.
Also, made me realize I haven't been all over this country, but I've been around this country enough. And for what I have seen in this country, if I had to do my top 3, Midwest, DMV, and Florida, got some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
That's your take. Okay.
I saw some.
think I can debate that for real. I kind of agree with you.
I done seen some shit come out the Midwest, bro.
Midwest, like Texas is considered Midwest, or is that South?
I consider that South. But if you want to throw it in there, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
'Cause I think like within the states, I feel like like Texas shorties. I had them high up there.
But I never. I'm
DMV
talking about.
shorties,
My
I definitely
fault.
had them up there.
I'm talking about in real life. I ain't never really seen a Houston shorty in real life, like just bow bang in front of me.
Yeah. And in Florida, yeah, I lived in Florida, so I definitely know what they look like out there. I agree with that one. I ain't mad at that take.
I'm telling you, bro. Midwest got some sleepers out there, bro. Especially that Ohio. That's see why. Okay, never mind. But hey, them stories with LeBron might be true. No, I'm checking y'all.
Yes.
Shit, man. But shit, how was y'all weekend, man? Everything been straight, no?
Yeah. My weekend been pretty straight. You know, hung out. You know, came over Slick crib and watched the fight.
Oh, word.
You know, just out here. You know, enjoying life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that sounds like it was enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely enjoyable, man. I can't complain. Just took care of some responsibilities.
That's fun.
Yes, that's
Right.
always fun. Yeah,
Always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Shit. Anything was you Slick? Or
No, what I do other than watch boxing and go to the ER. My weekend was pretty quiet.
sound a little.
Y'all want to hear about my ER trip?
I guess, man.
Well, of course, I've been. Yeah, I don't know if. Well, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it on here. Or if I haven't, I've been going through like some acid reflux stomach problems that I've been trying to figure out for like the past 3 to almost a whole month now. 3 weeks to almost a whole month now. I finally caved in after doctors and physicians just being trash. I was like, you know what? Let me go to the ER, man, because I'm tired of feeling this pain in my fucking stomach, and it's not going all the way away. So I'll go ahead and go to the ER and just deal with everything the ER has to offer, the whole ER experience. Luckily, I'm a early morning nigga, because when I went there like the perfect time. I got there maybe like 6:45 in the morning, and like, bro, I was the only nigga in there, for real. I walked in there, signed in, and they took me to the back.
Oh man.
They got me right. So I was like, oh, all right, bet. Nigga, shit. I thought this was about to. Nigga, I brought my Game Boy shit. I was about to just be in there and bullshitting. Anticipating just being in there for hours, waiting and shit. Yeah, them niggas took me in the back, man. Gave me all the tests. Gave me like the chest x-rays, EKG scans, took blood from me. Stuck that thick ass needle in my fucking vein. I hate that shit, man. I can't look at it.
Bro, I don't fuck with needles.
Drew so much fucking blood out of me. Bro, they weighed me. No, I lost another pound, bro. I'm like 157 pounds right now.
157.
Dang,
Yeah,
bruh.
Jesus Christ. You don't even look 157.
Bro,
That's
he
crazy.
don't, bro.
I'm light as fuck, bro.
He trying to box. That's
Yeah,
what he trying to do,
for
bro. He trying to
real.
go down there with and fight Tank.
Yeah, you
bruh.
might have missed out on a boxing career. Look.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Cause it's crazy, cause like with minus the pain, like I actually feel like amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could have been something, man. I could have definitely been like a weight bully, punching on smaller niggas.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, and yeah, with that needle in my vein, man, them niggas gave me some fucking morphine, nigga.
Shit.
My first time tasting that morphine.
They became addicted.
You think you slick, but you're not.
No, I definitely see how niggas can get addicted to that shit.
Yeah, yes.
Cause that was my first time taking it, and the doctor even like he gave me morphine. He gave me like a couple other joints for like acid reflux and some other like shit for something.
Yeah.
And he even gave me a warning. He was like, "All right, now when you first feel it, it's gonna feel like you're going underwater, but right after that, like 2-3 seconds, like you're gonna feel pretty good."
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, well, just do it. Like I wish you wouldn't even told me that. Just do it. So that nigga got there and put that tube in and pressed that shit in my little fluid shit. Bro, I felt like this feeling just like take over my whole body at once. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, nigga, I had to brace myself in the bed. Nigga, I was like, whoa. And then that shit went away like 5 seconds, and now I'm just sitting there like, oh shit, this is what that morphine how I feel like.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
all right, this ain't bad.
Not
not
Jimi
nec-
Hendrix playing in the background.
Not necessarily, my thing, but I can definitely see how heroin addicts get hooked.
So just to like branch off of that, years ago when I was in the military, I was in the hospital for a week. They gave me morphine, and I understand that feeling. And the girl, she said, if you need more, just let me know. And
They definitely asked me that.
but I just probably every couple hours, I'll just ask for more. And so I just stayed with that high, and I think probably like the third day, bro, I stopped asking for it because I started liking it.
Yeah.
So I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Be careful.
Niggas about to become an addict.
Fucking straight addict, nigga.
yeah. So I had
That's
to
hilarious.
chill off on that.
It was some nice eye candy in there in Scrubs. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Like I went to the one in Hope County, the first health in Hope County. It was a nice little biracial joint. Had some ass. She was taking all my information and shit. I'm like, yo, if you trying to keep niggas alive, keep her in the room, nigga.
That's where a lot of the baddies going.
Yeah, put them scrubs on. Shit was poking out the scrub pants.
Damn. Oh, this might bring up my next topic, but let me introduce this podcast. You guys about to?
Oh yeah, I was about to finish my ER
Oh,
story.
go. My fault. My fault.
I was a little disappointed. There was like no black doctors. It was like straight white doctors. The only black person that worked there, well, the only black people that worked there were like the janitors and the lady at the front desk. So I was like, I don't like this, but Just get me right, and I'll be all right. And the only last take I have is I see why the homeless niggas be trying to camp out at the hospital.
Yeah.
Comfortable beds, free
bed,
drugs.
yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why not, nigga? If I'm homeless, I'm going to the emergency room too.
Yeah.
Like, where you gonna bill them at?
Yeah,
Nigga?
yeah. You gotta save me,
You
bro.
already know they not paying that. Hey, you got to do something.
Gotta do something.
So, yeah, man, that was like my first ER experience with me having to go to the ER. I've been there for like other family members before and shit. I remember me and my sister, we went to the ER with my mom because her gallbladder was really fucking with her, so they went ahead and cut that out. And they doped my mom up with morphine. That was the first time I seen my mom like loopy off the drugs. That shit was pretty funny. But yeah, man, that was the ER experience, man. Nigga said I was healthy as fuck, so now I gotta go see a specialist to see if they can figure out what's wrong.
Damn. Y'all pray for my boy Slick, man.
They might have to put a microscope down your throat.
That's what I'm scared of. I'm like, bro, it shouldn't have to come down to that. But if
Yeah.
y'all do, man, put me to sleep first or something.
Yeah, they numb you up good. Cause my dad recently just had to get that done, and the only thing, I mean, it was just he was in and out.
Yeah.
He said he didn't feel nothing. It just was later, like he had like a little bit of a scratchy
Yeah.
throat, so he had and diarrhea. You know, those are the two side effects for that.
I'm hoping not, but
But it was only 24. It only lasted 24 hours.
we'll see.
Okay. Oh shoot, man. Let me introduce this pod, man. Welcome back to another episode from Us You a Podcast from their point of view. I'm your host, Scoob. You're in front of me is Slick the Engineer.
You think you slick, but you're not.
Howdy.
To the right of me is Charles.
I have to do this for
What
the
up?
six
What up?
man.
What up?
And we back, man. Shoot, man, while we were speaking of baddies and BBLs and ERs, have y'all heard about the BBL smell?
Not at all.
BBL smell
Yeah, man, they say some of these BBLs be having smells with it, bro.
like rubber,
I guess.
like burning rubber.
Probably worse than that. They say, like, with the blood and all that shit, it might just, if you don't lay on it right or whatever, like, that shit might just stay in there, just cause a little odor.
Hey, what it smell like, Scoob?
I don't know.
Yeah,
This information was just told to me and then
I was
just
like,
came across my...
we need somebody with some experience to break this down.
yeah.
Like, we just word of mouth.
Hey, this...
I heard
This
BBL smell
this
like.
what came down, and it came across my my timeline where females was talking about, yeah, you girl, you might have that BBL smell. I was like, oh damn.
I don't really go for the shorties with the BBL, so hopefully I don't never have to experience no wild smell with them.
That's crazy. What does BBL stand for?
Brazilian butt lift,
Brazilian.
I think so.
Okay.
I believe.
It's not bubblicious.
What's up, bro?
I did give my homeboy an alley for the BBL grab. I brought I had some homegirls or whatever. Actually, shout out to Bree. I had Bree and one of her homegirls got a BBL, and
Is it straight?
the BBL.
Yeah. No.
tell.
Nah, I was about to say that. He took too long.
It's cool, but it's like that's why I was like, yo, you got a BBL? And she was like, yeah, I got a BBL. You know, threw that shit up. That nigga was like, he said something. I forgot how that shit happened, and she was like, you want to grab it? That nigga came down like Dwayne Wade in that bitch. Bro.
I guess.
He was like, oh, I guess. Grab a handful of it.
Yeah.
But
What was his review on it, I guess? Compared to a natural.
damn, I ain't getting that too much detail. But he said it was pretty so. So it was pretty so.
It was bubblicious.
Probably not bubblicious. You gotta taste it to know. If
I
it's
have to do
bubblicious.
this for the 6 man award.
You said you gotta taste it.
Yeah, ain't
You
that
gotta taste it.
bubblicious?
The BB. Oh,
I mean, hey, man.
Bubble? How will you know it's bubblicious?
Y'all niggas wild.
Shit, man.
Out here eating BBL ass.
Yo, BBL ass is crazy. That probably just tastes like rubber.
Chemicals.
I'm telling you, silicone.
That'd be wild, man. Shit, what else going on in the world, man? While we on women, bro, y'all hear about that judge out here? Pennsylvania judge.
I have not.
Killed her mans or something? Or
Yeah,
tried to kill
Try
him.
to kill him. Try to kill the man.
Shot the nigga in the temple, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Shout out to that brother, man.
Hey, if that ever happens to me, please God don't let it happen to me. But I'm definitely jamming that one line from Mini Men. Because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Yeah, that's in my bio, bro. That's in my bio. Like, if I got hit like that, like, bro, that's in my bio.
Nigga, go Go to a therapist. Nigga.
Well, yeah, you gotta
Unpack
do
that trauma, nigga, that she just brought into your life. Stop trying to rap.
But they old though. They old. You know. What's the point, bro? What's the point of going to therapy? You that old?
Dang,
I mean,
bro.
you
old
want to
people
live
might
in
need
peace
to
your last few years, your last couple
unpack
decades,
some
maybe.
stuff.
Nigga, if I got shot in the head and still alive, and I'm an old nigga, bro, that's all the piece I need to know. That means I'm doing something right in this world.
That your judge girl is killing you in your sleep.
Try to kill me in my sleep. Thank God for taking me.
You're not. Why did she do that? You're doing something wrong.
He just wanted to leave. Wasn't that the story? He just wanted to leave.
I'll play it. I missed the
Just
song.
wanted to
So
leave
let
and
me
got
see what they're
shot
talking about, I guess.
You don't want me to read
Last
it?
year, February 2024, prosecutors saying McKnight was the only person who could have shot her ex-boyfriend, Michael McCoy, in that home. McCoy said he could not see when he woke up in excruciating pain during the overnight hours of February 10th. He couldn't tell who shot him, but he was adamant that he did not shoot himself. And to his knowledge, McKnight was the only other person in the home when he went to bed. We heard from Cumberland County District Attorney Sean McCormack just shortly ago about the case he was prosecuting to help avoid any conflicts of interest with county and state law enforcement.
I think what I talked about in my closing is using your common sense. That's what I urge the jurors to do. There were two people in that house, and only two people in that house, and one of them, the one who was shot, said he did not shoot himself. The logical conclusion is the other person did it.
Oh shit! I was about to say, goddamn. I saw Cumberland County, but I guess it's a Cumberland County in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Thought that shit happened here, nigga.
That's you know what? That is crazy. You get shot in the head and wake up. You know, in pain. Like
With no eyesight.
Yeah. Did they say the reason why? They didn't say the reason why, right?
nah, well, I didn't hear it.
The reason why was he told her it was over, man. You know, he ended the relationship, and he was like, "Yo, you got to move out."
Telling her to move out of the home. When McCoy told McKnight he was serious about her moving out, she said, "Oh, so you're serious?"
Yeah. You should never want to hear that from a woman.
This was the last thing McCoy heard from McKnight before he was woken up to massive head pain and was blind.
That's crazy.
Damn, dog.
That's crazy.
And she's a judge. Man, I know she was manipulating the fuck out of that nigga.
So you broke up with her and just went to bed, nigga?
Some responsibility need to be laid on that, man.
You just gotta be a little smarter, and you've been on this planet long enough, so you know women. You should know women more than me. I'm not doing that.
Nah, not at all.
Like, yo, this relationship's over.
Yeah.
I'm about to just go sleep comfortably. Ain't no fucking way.
You are getting woken up to something, nigga. Most likely, it ain't gonna be a gunshot, but
You don't know what it's gonna
yeah, you gonna get woken up to something, bro.
I mean, you'd be lucky it's not a gunshot.
be. I mean, prayers up for that, brother, man.
Yeah, prayers
Get
up,
justice.
Yeah, prayers up. You really want to see that judge going to jail?
Yeah, bro. Bro, black men need to be protected too, man.
Nah, I know. I'm just like, right.
She can't get off.
Yeah, not at all.
She look right though.
Send her straight to jail. Yeah, and she'll look right in jail too.
Oh, that's a cougar you put on your roster?
Maybe Charles.
Nigga passed it off.
Get that slick.
I'm a nasty nigga, bro. Shit. What else going on in the world? Kanye West was off of Twitter for a little bit, and now he's back.
Yeah, the comedian, he might as well just lean towards. He might as well lean into it. Like, start your comedian.
He had a
career.
couple jokes up there.
You want me to read some of his tweets / jokes?
Yeah.
So this pastor was fucking this trans, and when the congregation found out, he said, "Let the church say, Amen."
Oh,
Slick bitch or not.
Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's read some other ones. All I want to do is make music and look at dirty magazines. I'm 5 years old again.
He did admit to being a cuck.
We all knew that, man. It wasn't even that big of a reveal. Ooh, niggas knew, man. He was asking Iggy Azalea. Never mind.
Yeah, you're right.
You know that day when your noises. No, you know that day when you hear noises coming from your mom's room, and you find out she's a lesbian, and you're like, "Mom, that's my babysitter. You're sleeping with the employees." See, I got it from you, Mom.
What?
I know nothing about that. Yeah.
That boy Kanye crazy.
My boy just said he got to go to the nail salon. That's not my boy no more. Now he my homegirl.
Make a little sense.
Hey, man.
I don't know.
If one of y'all tell me,
You can go to the
y'all-
nail salon. I think Ben
y'all
can
about
go
to
to the
get
nail
y'all nails
salon.
painted.
Not painted, but like a pedicure.
All right.
Pedicure, man. You can get your little self care. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think he reached with that one.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
So we just all decide. We're just letting Kanye West rock right now. We just
Yeah,
gonna
what else
enjoy
we
the
got-
music and just let it rock. Whatever happens, happens.
I mean, it's
We've been
just-
doing it for years. If you think about it.
What's the point of engaging with it,
Like, I don't even think the Jews are mad at this man no more.
bro? He calls the Jews every day.
Yeah.
I think they're cool on him too. It's just like, bro, you just crash out.
I'm seeing Jewish people rock to that song he got out.
They probably do. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure some of them like him.
Hey, I'm fucking with that song though. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, I haven't heard none of that. What was it, the Bully album? I heard none of it.
I'm not. No, I thought it was a World War III album.
Or that one.
He got two. He got. I didn't hear.
You
it
know what I'm
either.
saying? Like, he's so off my radar, man. The only shit I see is the wild antics on social media, bro. And sometimes I choose not even. I don't even follow this nigga, but he'll be on my For You tab, and I'll check it out here and there, or one of the other blogs will report something, and then I'll catch it then, and then I'll just be like, all right, yeah. Like, now you're embarrassing your kids, bro. Like, you forgot you got kids.
Niggas don't care about their kids, bro.
That's for damn sure.
Niggas don't care if they doing the worst of worst. They don't care.
That nigga tweeted something about like, yo, I got Ray J and Kim for the sex tape too, or something like that, and tagged something about like, but we need Caitlyn a part of it. And you know what Caitlyn I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jenner.
So
Nasty, man. That's his
like,
third
bro, you
time
have
mentioning
kids, nigga.
trends. I don't know, Kanye. You trying to tell us something, bro?
bro, he a freaky frog, bro.
Freaky toad.
We knew that.
Yeah.
He's
Y'all
just-
think it's not just act?
Nah,
Nah.
I think that's just genuinely who he is.
Nah.
yeah, because even like other artists is like telling us what this nigga be saying behind closed doors. This nigga be asking for other celebrities' boyfriends' dick sizes, trying to compare them.
Yeah.
Like he's on a different type of time, man.
Yeah. That's not an act right there, Charles. That's a freaky toe.
Yeah, dang.
That's a nigga trying to fulfill something.
Yeah. Man, shouts to our pops for being real niggas and not because I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Your dad just out here saying wild shit like that. You might have to confront this man. Like, yo, can you relax, please?
Yeah, I'm glad my daddy ain't on that type of time for real.
What if Kanye start giving out relationship advice? Y'all gonna take it?
Probably not.
I don't know. I'm not gonna completely shut it down and say I wouldn't. I have to hear what he's saying first. I give him a chance because that's a different topic for outside of all the other stuff. Because Kanye, I've seen some Kanye interviews before, and outside of like the craziness, there's some stuff he got points in some things he say.
Yeah.
It's just like Charleston White. Charleston White got some points.
Bringing
but be saying some craziness.
mentioning Charleston White, I just saw a video come across.
A broken
my timeline.
clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I just saw a video come across my tongue. No. Well, I ain't, He this is a picture that I'm showing Charles. They visit some racist town with Charleston White, and he's saying I'm not black. Hey, I ain't watched the video, big dog, but that's too far past content. That's literally cooning. If you out there with them racist white people, like, I ain't black now. I'm one of the good ones now. That's nah. Come on, man. We're doing too much. Doing too much.
I'm cool on it. Like I would actually probably be tuned in with Kanye more if he just hit the comedy club and hit the stage, bro.
At
Like
this
make me
point,
laugh, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear music from him.
At this point, might as well.
Put some jokes together.
I still want to hear some music.
I'm good.
At least some beats.
You gave me Graduation. You gave me Late Registration. And you gave me the first album. I'm cool with those three. If this is how you want to end it, I'm cool.
I feel it.
Yeah, he does have some classics now.
Yeah, he do.
He did his part. in the music game.
Fire.
I always like that video with D-Ray in there.
Shot-Town.
Yeah, man. Shit, what Carlos Miller got going on, Slick? Out here giving advice, dropping gems. Shout out to Carlos Miller, man. I fuck with Carlos.
He was.
Now, if Kanye wasn't gonna do some comedy, he need to link up with Carlos Miller.
Oh,
He was on the
Kanye West
podcast Poor
that.
Minds.
They platform be pretty dope.
And
85 South, so?
he was on the podcast Poor Minds, and he dropped some gems on why men fear heartbreak and struggle to recover from it.
think I seen that interview.
But don't get mad when you find out she's not completely yours.
How do you ensure that he's showing me?
You can't. That's her decision.
What you mean you can't?
Nah, I agree with that.
I feel like as a man, you know when a woman is really invested in
No,
you
you don't.
versus why?
No, you don't. And that's what men be scared of. Because once you get into that space where you think you know that, and then some bad shit happen, and it can catch you completely off guard, that shit can ruin your life.
But you don't
Men
feel like
have you noticed men don't bounce back from hard
heartbreak,
breakups?
yeah.
Oh, they really don't.
If a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't just leave that and go jump to some new shit and be happy.
Yeah.
Not unless he been unhappy for a real long time. But if that was happy at some point, and then she completely switched the program, that shit up. But don't.
That's
Y'all agree with that?
100%.
Facts.
100%.
That shit real, man.
And if you jump into something else right after, it could just be you coping, just escaping.
That's it.
So
That's all it is.
yeah, yeah. And what he said, you could be a woman could be say what they want to say all day, and then they'll switch it up like that.
It'll hurt, bro.
Yeah, shit. We gotta have this conversation the other day, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
That's why
Like
you
it's hard to give 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really think you can ever?
Nope.
I'm not gonna say trust in like maybe your life, but like trust that she's not going to leave or
In this
be
stage of my
okay.
life, nah. I done had a handful of relationships, real ones. Nah, man. My experience, I don't even think it'll let me put myself in that space of full vulnerability. 100% vulnerability? Nah, man.
Yeah,
you gotta have you gotta have some type of wall, some type of insurance up, nigga. For yourself. For your own health, nigga. 'Cause
Yeah.
that heartbreak will make you look at shit different, bro.
Nah, that's fuck.
Have you reassessed and then like, I don't know if this love game, love feels good, man. Love is a beautiful thing. But goddamn, bro, that shit hurts.
Ask he's cool.
Nah, I'm asking a man, a black man.
They don't care. They don't care. Because even when I be talking to shorties, be like, yeah, man, niggas be going through it. It's always that, yeah, but women. It's like, bro, just let me goddamn say what niggas be going through. Like,
Nah, man. Your pain ain't gonna ever.
They're not going to understand it.
Yeah, and they're not gonna put your pain over their pain.
And then what even worse is that not that they don't only not understand it, but then they try to say what a man should do and how they should act and what a real man looks like.
yeah.
I feel like a woman can never say that.
Yeah.
I don't care how they feel.
And that's when,
Care
as
how
a
many
man,
how many Tyler Perry movies you seen?
Yeah.
like
until you have a dick, you ain't gonna know.
yeah. Now that we're not saying like if a nigga really on some fuck shit, like real fuck shit, then yeah, there is certain qualities that niggas shouldn't have as men. But like on some like just because I'm not moving as fast as you want me to move, and now I'm not considered a man. Nah, cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. That's crazy, man.
guard your heart.
Yeah, man. Dr. Umar giving out some advice too.
Yeah. You want to go to break?
Yeah, we
Come
can.
back in? All right, cool.